welcome back to Allotment Diggers. It's the 14th of April today, 2024. Just arrived on the plot. This is tape number 2. First time I come down, I had Buttercup on my knee and she was like glowing on my knee. She's in the greenhouse at the moment. I've got the door shut so she can't rush out and sit on my knee at the moment. But yeah, we'll have to use a different camera, but at the moment the only one I've got on charge is the one I'm using. So yeah, we're back here. Time now 3:20 in the afternoon. We're on the antiques, well, car boots this morning. Bought some wonderful coins, but I'll share them next week. This week it's we've been preparing the middle greenhouse for butter, you know, to get all the tomatoes in. We had to do it in 2 stages. We had to do one side one day, a couple of days later do the other side, and that was because of Buttercup. Climatising her to the middle greenhouse because she lives in there, so that's what we had to do. But all week it's been raining. It's the first day it hasn't rained. I'm not kidding you, it's been terrible. And we've been basically working inside the greenhouses. Again, most of the week I've been spent most of it, well, while I've not been here, I've been in hospital, and all next week I'm in hospital again. If you don't see me next week, it's the medication that the injection that they give me, it went wrong, so hopefully we'll be okay. But I'm starting a new trial of medication, and it's an injection, and that starts on this Thursday. So hopefully when I get the injection, I should be okay. As long as I don't foam at the mouth, they'll let me go. But yeah, I've got to stay there for a few hours until after, and then that's it, I can go then once they... But yeah, all week been in and out of hospital. Went for a bone density scan yesterday at the Allotment. That was Saturday. That was pain, having to go to that, and plus doctors, and oh god. So it's been crazy. So yeah, the rain has pretty much kept me in the greenhouses, and that's what we're going to be concentrating on. So I thought we'd put these 2 clips together. Quite a long video this, because we put the 2 videos together. We're putting all the halos in, we're putting all the canes in with these new awesome clips that I've acquired. We will be putting more compost into the bays. We'll be digging compost out as well. You see me throwing a couple of bags of compost into this side, but we ended up, we put a few more into it. But you just get to see what we went up to, and you get to see the result at the end of it, and hopefully you're going to see an happy Buttercup. So here it comes, guys. This is what we've been doing. Well, we're in the process of changing this greenhouse around here where Buttercup sleeps. Bed stays where it is, and that stool and everything there in the centre stays where it is. However, everything else gets changed round. Same thing happens every year, and this year is no different. So we're going to have at it. I'm going to take that bed out now. I'm going to put it into a bag. We'll seal it, and then around about November we'll bring it back in here. But right now everything's got to go. All this compost will be gone here shortly. There'll be another 3 bags there gone, 3 here there for the rest of the potatoes. We'll do them tomorrow, but today I'm just moving things around here. The watering cans, there'll be 2 at that end and 2 at this end eventually. Right, onwards and upwards. I'll give you a quick look. Well, you can see what it looks like at the moment. It'll change a little bit when we come back in a moment or 2. Well guys, today we're going to be just fluffing this up. I'm going to add some fertiliser to the bed, and we've got a few standing cameras there. These are a few of the cameras that I use. I've got others, you've probably seen the Panasonic cameras and what have you, but these do the same job. And basically what we're doing, we're going to get the hoe and we're just going to fluff this up because it's compacted. So we're going to fluff it up. We're going to add some of the fertiliser, and then probably a couple of bags of compost. So that's the plan. Anyway, do away with this camera now. Fluffing them up. We've got to be careful over here though, where the grapevine is, so I'm not going as deep. Now if you look, it's increased in volume, so what we're going to do, add some of this grow more, and it's a combination with blood, fish and bone as well. A bit underneath the grate there, won't do it no harm. Right, so we've got the fertilisers put in. I'm going to tip a bag of compost into here now. Doesn't need much, but we're going to add some anyway. So this is where these piles of compost start to disappear. Looking for the knife. Yeah. Oh, worm. Another worm. I'm just going to break them up into these clumps, just does that. Rub it between your fingers, it just disintegrates basically. I'm going to level it out now, and I'm going to try and tidy up my halos, which are these ones here. Just give them a bit of a wipe. I can't wash them because unfortunately I've got no bloody water on the allotment, so we're going to put 12 in here, pretty much like that. So we've got the halos lined up, we've got all the canes. I do have to cable tie the longer ones together, but once we've got all the canes in and they're all just clipped together then. So we will be using at least 3 cable ties on each of these ones down the centre, these long ones. But yeah, we shall be back in a bit with an update. I need to find the shorter pieces now. I don't know where to bloody put them. Well, here we go. I've got my canes. These are all been, this has just been done. I've just cable tied these together. Now what we're going to do, we're going to, well, first things first. Yep, I'll just pull that out of my hand. Now you see what I shouldn't have done. Ah, you bugger. See? What I shouldn't have done was put that in first. Stick that there, leave that to one side. Right, so what we're doing, we're sticking all these canes in here now. The way I do this, right, need some of these. They're all bloody tangled up. What I should have done was separate before I started the video. So what we do, we'll put these, slip this over there, and then that just clips in behind it. Job's a good one. I think these are the best bit of gardening kit this year, to be quite honest with you. So as you can see, they're solid. I'll go do the other one now. Again, these are a lot easier to put in. The only trouble is we just got to judge the height. We've got 6. Here we go again. So oh, you bugger. I say it just clips over. Get the smaller one in first, and then drop that in after. Now we've got these ones now. I'm not too sure the best way to do this, but we'll figure it out. Well, we've almost done now. That there on the other side. So here we go, guys. This is the first of the halos in this side of the greenhouse. All the halos are all set in here. I will be putting the tomatoes in here soon. I've got Buttercup's scratch pad there. That's where she likes to lie sometimes. That stays where it is. These watering cans will get moved around. That water is going to have to be moved. The food stays where it is. Actually, that moves a little bit further this way, and the water goes either side. Again, we've got to get all this compost out of here. I'm going to keep two bags to go into here. We do what we've done on this side, the bloodfish and bone and what have you. We'll get the hoe in here, clean it all up, and then we'll wait and see how Buttercup takes it. She's not been back since she's off hunting. I'm not too sure where she is, but when she comes back, I like to see what she has to say on the matter. It won't affect her, not in the slightest. Like I say, she's used to this. So yeah, we shall be back. Oh, what do you think, Buttercup? Ow! She couldn't care less. She's stuffing her face there. Yeah, we've got all these halos in. We'll be doing that side next. Like I say, the food stays exactly where it is. Just everything else will be coming out of here. And as you can see, it doesn't bother her in the slightest. She'll be out exploring for the next few days. You'll probably find her asleep here on the compost. That's where she likes to sit. We'll have to get another one of these little rug things for her to sit, to keep her. Well, she doesn't really get dirty. Might put that float there for her to sit on. She's well making inroads into her dinner there, which brings me to the point I need to go and get my dinner. So we've done here for now. Got all the 12 halos in. We'll do the other 12 shortly. Well, we're in the process of clearing the side of the greenhouse so we can actually get working on it. And well, I'm waiting for Buttercup to finish eating what she's got to eat. We'll move things out of the way, then we'll start to put a bit of soil into these buckets, because it's very dry, this soil. So I've just got to remove this last bag here and the water out of the way, and then we can have at it. But at the moment, Buttercup's slowing things down here, so we'll let her continue eating her breakfast, and then we'll get stuck into this. We're taking this really powdery stuff out of here. I really should be wearing a mask, to be quite honest with you. Right, what I'm going to do now, obviously let the dust settle here. I'm going to get some bloodfish and bone. Actually some gromo, not bloodfish and bone. We're going to sprinkle it in. I'm going to get me a hoe, I'm going to hoe it all. So that's the plan. I get rid of these 2 buckets and see, you go down, it's bone dry. Right, I'm not going to bore you to death. I will be back in a minute. I'll get it oiled up and then we'll get the grow more in here, and obviously we'll put the new compost in as well. I'm not taking it all out because it's no point in taking it all out. Yeah, so give me 5 guys, we will be back. What I'm doing, I'm using this overhead camera, and first things first, just breaking down the compost here. Get it nice and loose. Right, now we got it loosened up. What I'm going to do is buttercup. Yeah, buttercup's in the way. I'm going to add this gromo. Get in your bed. Right, now what I'm going to do now is hold this in, and then we'll add the new compost. Right, so we've got this nice compost, so we're going to get this in here now. Right, so we've got the new topsoil in now. Now to sort the halos out. What are you up to, Buttercup? So what I've got to do is obviously sort Buttercup's where she has her dinner, and then work around the pots. So at the moment she's she's struggling it. Right, just eat your dinner, will you? I'm just going to tidy things up outside here, and then we'll get the halos, get them into position, and then we can start putting the canes in there. Right, what I'm doing, I'm putting the halos in here now. So we're just working out the best place to put them. Right, Buttercup, don't start mithering, I'm busy. Right, you're in the way. Get back in your bed. Come on, baby. Back in your bed. Stay there. Right, I'm busy. This this is hard work, doing this with Buttercup. Right, okay, but stop whining. Right, alright, hang on. Give me a second. There, go for it. Goddamn cat. You're hard work, you are. Right, so we got the halos where we want them. That's where I put the water there. So she's got water, she's got her food. Now then, I've got to go and get the canes, which and she's in the bloody way, so we put the canes in as well. So at the moment we're playing with canes here, trying to get all the canes and get them into the greenhouse. We'll get them into here. What we do, we put the canes into these holes. We put one here and one there. These are a damn sight better than the ones which we got in this side. I really should have got another 9 more of these, but it is what it is. We're using what we've got. Right, so I'll quickly get me canes, and then I'll show you how these clips work and everything. You've probably seen me do it on the other one, but we'll have a closer look how they work, these clips. In the devil here with Buttercup. Come on, shoot you. Never mind, meow. We've got to use this cable ties just for these two canes to pull everything tight. Maybe a couple more. Okay, so here we are. We got the halos in place. We got these in. Now it's putting the canes in now. So the canes, we've got to bend them round here like this first. That's how we bend them in, and then we slide them down, and they sit just like that. Well, that tells me it's 11 o'clock, guys. The sirens, air raid sirens, just gone off. Now then, these clips, they go over the cane and then they clip in the back like that. Absolutely awesome, these are. I think these are the best thing I've seen this year so far on the circuit. So what these do, you put them over the top. Now did I do this like, have a look. Like that. And then they just snap in like that. Whoops. Put that there. Snap it over. I need another one. So it just snaps over like that, goes in there, and these just clip over. I lock everything into place. Absolutely fantastic they are. So they're all done, we've got all the canes in. Now we're going to put a few things back in here now. And we'll leave Buttercup to chillax. So I miscalculated, I've got another pile of these. We'll use these in the front greenhouse as well. Right, we'll put them to one side. Job's a good one. So all we've got to do now is stick the tomatoes in there. I've got 20 tomatoes so far which I'm going to put in, which are in the front greenhouse. However, there is 4 more which we're going to pick and put into this greenhouse. We will be sticking more in the front greenhouse as well, but hopefully we'll be able to do that sometime next week. Like I say, we've been on the car boots this morning. We've got some fantastic coins and what have you, but I share them in the next episode because this one's quite a long one. In fact, as I was saying, it was raining. You can hear the rain. You probably can hear the rain in them videos. What we was doing, I mean, I was trapped in with Buttercup. In fact, she can't get. She's looking at me here because she can't get. Don't you try to squeeze out of here because you no. She can't get through that gap. I've got her locked in. Stops looking at me with that face. No, she's going back. She's been affecting the video. She likes like this white aura around her. I'm fine, everything around's fine, but it's her. She's so white, and it does something with the camera. Anyway, back to what we were doing. So we decided then to work in the front greenhouse, and I've been pricking out a load of cayenne peppers, so I'm going to show you me doing that now. Well guys, here we are again. Raining outside. It's Saturday. To show the date today, Saturday the what? Saturday the 13th. I should know because I've just been for a bone density scan at the Allotment hospital. Obviously I've just got back and got changed into my rags, what I'm wearing now. To be quite honest with you, all I did was change out of brand new ones of these into these old rags here. But yeah, I've got lots of these, all these clothes here, all the same. Ooh. Fleece there, we don't need that. Yeah, I'm just sorting a few pots out. thought we'd do 20 peppers today. We've got some cayenne peppers, and I need to prick them out, as is everything at the moment. It's a mad rush to get things potted on. I'm lucky I've got enough of these pots to do everything. And just see how many we got there for. Another 7, then I'll have 20. What we got there? There you are, there's enough to do them. So there should be 20 pots here. Just quickly. Yeah, we're going to be pricking them out and growing them on. 3 more. One more pot. As ever, we use a couple of cameras here. I don't know which one I'm going to use, but these are the cayenne peppers. There they are. Hear that rain out there? It's absolutely horrible. Every day for the last, well, forever really, since Christmas it's been raining. Some nice roots there coming out the bottom, so I have to be careful when I'm breaking these out. Grab them by the leaves, get them planted fairly deep. There's the first one. We have actually got a couple of trays here, so what I will be doing is putting them into these trays, and then we'll move them on from here, because we've got a bit of a factory production going on at the moment. Yes, I did see that one. Not as big as the others, but you know, given enough time they'll grow into the what I want. Planting them deep, plenty of root on these. These are really healthy seedlings. So these will come out of the plastic bags that we grow them in. Again, these chilies didn't have no heat to germinate them. Like I say, we grew them in the cold greenhouse. Nice long root there. Probably have about 4 of these plants, and the rest we'll give away. As always, I always pick the best for myself. Some really good roots on that. Wow, just listen to that rain. And it's been like that pretty much all week. So we've not been able to do much outside. But we have sorted the greenhouse out. That's the middle greenhouse. That's all ready to go. And I will be putting tomatoes in there sometime in the next week. I'm just letting Buttercup acclimatise to what's happening in there at the moment. Go on, I'm going to stick them in, even though they're a little bit bent, they will correct themselves. Oops. Get another 3 in there, that'll be 15. It's so loud in here when that rain hits the roof. I'm planting them deep as well, as you can see. Get one more in the tray. There we go. Oh. So we've got 15 at the moment, and we've got all these, so we're going to keep going. So there we go. What we got there, we got another, so we got another 10, so we got a total of 25. So we'll stick these in a tray. Obviously we're going to have to keep the label with them so we know what they are, but these are the cayenne peppers. We'll give them another little drink of water, and these are a sit with some fleece over them for the time being, probably here. So put them in these drip trays, and then just be careful with the watering. You don't want to water them too much if you can help it. Yeah, we've got lots of tomatoes still to prick out, and what are these ones here? More money maker. I don't really need these, so I'll give them to someone else. Yeah, there's a load in the other greenhouse as well, so I'm going to have to go and get them and bring them in here and get pricking them out. At the moment we've got a bit of a factory going, and we're running out of space really fast now. Right, as you can see, there they are. Sorry about the rain hitting the greenhouse, nothing I can do about that. Oh, I'll tell you what we might do. We might pop these marigolds on. They're getting a bit leggy, so we'll do them probably next. Right, anyway, we're done here for now. So there's 25 cayenne peppers. So we ended up with 25. I'm thinking of keeping 6, and the rest of them I'll give away. And then I potted up some marigolds. In fact, let me show you the marigolds, what we've potted
Right guys,
up.
here we are again. These are the marigolds, and we're pricking them out, and we'll put them into these little pots. We can plant them deeper. Good roots on them. In fact, I'll have to put the tray here while we do this. Bit more trickier these, because the roots go spread out quite a bit. There you go. Get that root in there. Get it planted down. Really, you don't have to go too deep, but you know, when they're leggy. Knock some of that compost off there. These are fly away, these. In fact, what I'm doing here, I shouldn't be doing it in the tray, but I'm being lazy. I'm just teasing the roots apart. There's the roots. Look at that root on that. Beautiful. Press down, quick flick, and that's another one done. These will be going into the greenhouses around the tomatoes, and keeps all them bugs off, the green fly and what have you. Not particularly fond of marigolds. and they give them a wide berth. Tore a leaf off them, but it was the baby leaves, so it doesn't make no difference. There we go, another one. I'll show you me doing this train, and we'll come back when they're all done. Look at that root on that. Absolutely awesome. Just using this dibber to tease the roots out, and as you can see, the roots looking pretty good. Just flip the pot. If there's any air pockets in the soil, it tends to cover them, and it also levels the soil out as well. One more, and then we've got 15. There's the last one going in for that tray. So we will water these in a bit. The compost is actually damp, so they don't really need it, but we will do it anyway. So I'll crack on with the rest of these, and we'll show you when they're all done. So we will be back in a bit. Well, the marigolds got a good drink of water, so I can put them back into the greenhouse now. You see, when you're starting your seed sowing, you use water from the tap, preferably with the chlorine taken out of it. Now the chlorine will evaporate out of water. It takes about 24 to 48 hours, but it does all come out of the water, and then you can sow your seeds without worrying about anything affecting them. However, once the seeds are up, have actually germinated, you can use water, any type of water really, you know, within moderation. Rainwater is fantastic for them, but you've got to get them to germinate first. So yeah, they just had a splash of rainwater. These strawberries, I'm not too sure what we're going to do with the strawberries. More likely we'll go in that bed there, but I couldn't resist them. One for the price of one, like £6 a pack these, and they're £3 each, so they're 50p for each of them strawberries. And there's a few missing in that bed over there, so I thought we'd have at it. And for £6, 12 strawberries, can't complain. But they can sit in the trays for now. We'll put them out shortly. I'm going to put these now back into the front greenhouse for the time being. But these are the marigolds, orange boy they're called, French orange boy. They grow about 10 inches, and they are a lovely little marigold. So we ended up with 45 of them, and they're great for putting around your tomatoes. It keeps all them aphids and everything at bay. They don't like the smell, and so it's wise to put them in your greenhouses. Unfortunately, the middle greenhouse is taken over by Buttercup, and was to put them in, she'd flatten them all. So we can only do it in the front and back greenhouse and in the borders. But yeah, it's been an hectic week. We've got some good news this week. Let me show you the good So what's
news.
happening, guys? We're gonna take this pipe out for the time being. We're gonna put that pipe on, so the water will be working up there, but it won't be working here for the time being because this pipe's completely had it. So they're gonna put a brand new pipe in for us all.
So they're going to put that pipe into that hole there, and then the water will be turned on later on. So I hope everyone's happy with that, because that's what's going to happen. Oh, look what we've got. We've got the water back on. They've had to take the pipe out of where up the other end of the allotment. Turn the salt water off now. So they've had to take this pipe out, which is at the top end of the allotments for now, because it's so much damage. So they're going to replace it, but it's another job that. So they've got to go back to the council, and then they'll come and they're going to stick a post in and then stick the tap back. But there is water still up there, but yeah, thankfully this is all working now. I bet no one's gone round to check to see if the water's working, see if the water's running out anywhere. So I might just have a quick scurry around the plot to check out, see all the water, see whether the water's been turned off, because some idiots would have left the water taps running. So we got the water on, which is we've been waiting for it for forever, nearly 5 months. Anyway, they got the water on after a fashion, so we can start washing things. And it's unfortunate that we put all the spuds in, and I couldn't wash my buckets. And same with these halos in here. I got the halos in, then they turned the bloody water on, but at least it's on now, and I don't have to traipse every day with wet water tanks over to my plot to feed me, to water, give Buttercup a drink and the chickens a drink, so we don't have to do that anymore, that's a bonus. It's very noisy out here today. It really is very noisy. I can't even hear myself think, to be quite honest with you. I've got another little clip here. It's Buttercup, and you see her friends, and there's more than just one cat on this which visit my allotment. You get to see the chickens, Buttercup being mischievous, Buttercup being naughty, and you might just get a glimpse of a wily old fox. Buttercup give the game away, so did the chickens. So we just caught it, just going down the path, just a brief glimpse of it. So let me show you. Cats are supposed to be scared of water. You're pushing your luck, you bugger. Yeah, they're supposed to be terrified of water, cats. Clearly this one. You're getting your tail wet through, you daft bugger. She's got her tail stuck in the water. Oh dear God. What's she like? You're killing me, cat. You're killing me. There's another one of these bloody cats that come in for the dinner. There's Buttercup in bed. Look at this one. I've got every bloody cat on the allotment. Hello. Little devil. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to set some sort of Patreon account up to feed these cats. Look at her. That's a female, that one, by the way. There she goes. Oh. I'm surprised Sooty ain't even in here yet. Hey? So yeah, I'm feeding every bloody cat on the allotment. There's Sooty. Don't you even think about peeing on my bag, you bugger. Oi! Don't you dare, you little bugger. I saw that, that's naughty. Just peed on me bag, little bugger. Unbelievable. I'm just getting water for the chickens. And that little bugger looks there. She's got another one of them bloody those. She gets it from the same spot. She must have had about 20 of them in the last couple of weeks, and it blows me away to think how many of these bloody things there are there. She's literally had about 20 of them from the same spot.
Well, I'm beginning to think she's doing a good job. Right next, not too far away from my chickens neither. But yeah, now the water's back on, I've been able to clean my water. Oh, sorry. I've been able to clean my water tubs, get them nice and shiny again. Don't leave it there. She's left it half eaten. Little bugger. Well, I just cleaned the water butts, filled them full of water. These was what was left in there, so we just redone, topped them up. And this was the last of the chick. I just tipped it in there for them to pick at. More water there. Pain in the backside these. But anyway, we sorted the chickens out. Now we're going to move on. We've got 1,000,001 other things to do. Who's making the noise? Gemma and Jemima. At least Katie's keeping her gob shut. Obviously they've laid an egg. Don't you start. What are you looking at? Oh, there's a fox over there. See the fox? Just going through the bushes there. So, that's why they're all giving it some. Yeah, just the fox just gone through the bushes. And that's what Buttercup was looking at as well. Now normally, them foxes usually sit there looking at the chickens and try to figure a way to get in, but they can't. So yeah. Oh dear. So I'm sat in the greenhouse at the moment. I've just been drinking a nice cup of coffee. I'm just watching Buttercup stuff in her face there. I'm waiting for Sooty there, waiting for his turn. And once she's finished, they'll be in there stuffing his face as well. I'm going to head off in a bit and leave these two to whatever. And I'm going to go and try and get the video edited. I've got to do some editing. Tomorrow we'll get the video up. It's Saturday today. I've just come back from the hospital. Well, I've been back home. I've got changed and come back onto the allotments. And yeah, so yeah, I've been in hospital all morning. Doctors all week. Bloody appointment after appointment. So yeah, we've not really got much done, but we managed to get the we've got the halos in the greenhouses now. Buttercup, we've acclimatised her to it, as you can see. It's not bothering her. And yeah, Sooty's waiting his turn to stuff his face. In fact, he's fallen a bloody sleep. Typical. So as you saw there, she caught another one of them voles, little bugger. And I always thought cats were scared of water. Not so much, is she? She's sat there getting her tail wet and just being mischievous, really. She did leave that vole, so it ended up in the pet cemetery. The good news is the fox would have ate that. If she didn't eat it, the fox would. And she's been on a roll this last couple of weeks. She's absolutely nailed them voles. Honestly, she's had 3 or 4 a day. I've seen her taking 3 or 4, and it's worrying to know that these voles all come out the same place. So there must be plague proportions. Anyway, she's keeping them under control. I'm going to get back off now and try and get this video edited yet again, and hopefully there's no blur. I think it might have been something on the screen which you know, a bit of grease or something, and with Buttercup being white it was interfering. Anyway, she's sulking in the greenhouse at the moment, so we're going to get off. I'm going to try and get this video up. Like I say, it's half 3 now, and I just told her to hold me tea until I get back. Bloody great tit there chirping away, honestly. God, so loud these birds today. Unbelievable. Anyway, I've talked long and hard. I definitely talked long enough. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Lots more still to do, but at least we got the water on now. Hopefully next week I get all the tomatoes in the greenhouse, and we'll get a few other jobs done.
mainly pricking out and potting on, and I will show you them coins next week. So thanks for watching, stay safe and goodbye for now.